We are all impacted by layoffs and bad shifts in the economy. Notice I said bad shifts because not all of us are impacted by good shifts in the economy. I'm starting this channel so I can help us, help you, and help me. If I can save even one person from a bad choice, a bad decision, this will be worth it. And hopefully we can all benefit from this. Well, folks, I want to start by saying that this isn't a rant against rich people or capitalism. It's a rant against how we, as a society, are doing things and what we can do to fix things. Life isn't fair, folks. But what isn't fair is how we are forced into living in a circular system that breaks us and forces us to do the same things over and over again. This is just a discussion. Well, folks, I want to start by saying that this isn't a rant. We have all been reading about rising profits and companies cutting jobs to increase their profits, and the system, it incentivizes those kind of actions where people are laid off to boost a company's profit temporarily. Well, it's an economy, and you will always have a percent that's not working. And, you keep hearing, oh, those people, they don't want to work. Nobody's going to talk about the damage companies do, or the humiliation or irreparable damage on the human psyche caused by layoffs and, not being able to put proper needs, not being able to meet the needs of their families. And to top it all off, automation eliminates jobs, as well as what we could do with one person 100 years ago. You would need like 30 or 40 people. And automation costs us thousands and thousands of jobs. The trend is, and it will get worse, folks. It's going to get worse. What will our future look like? And what are humans doing to contribute to the society and the social order of things? As AI takes over and humans are, not doing the thinking anymore, and no industry is safe. I mean, even the programming industry. AI it's writing its own software these days. I mean, they have AI that can write articles. I mean, so many articles that people can't keep up. It could just flood. It could just flood the internet. You wouldn't know what's real, what's fake. There's just too much of this going on already. Just wait till people get their hands on that. What people don't realize is being unemployment is a job. It takes a lot of more work for a person who gets into a bad unemployment routine than just to keep working and plugging away your life day after day, doing the same thing over and over again. You go to your job, you do X, Y, Z, you stand there, you do this. It becomes a routine. It's very easy. It doesn't require any sort of creative thought process. Then you have these self-help gurus on the internet, right? You have a lot of them, and they're great. They're motivational. It's nice, but what they don't tell you is what are the exact steps to do these things? Like, how are you gonna make more money? How are you gonna do it? Just find one thing and just be good at it and do this and do that, and then Then you have these guys that release a lot of. They just flood the market. They just flood the market with ideas like Amazon drop shipping, and like, how many people can actually do that? I mean, what this does is it dilutes the pool. So they go on the internet and they make these bold claims about them making 100,000, 10,000, 20,000 selling shirts or whatever. It's not sustainable. They don't tell you that. You know, you could keep doing it, but the market gets diluted. Well, what is money, folks? Money is trust. Money is trust, folks. My goal, folks, is to lessen the impact on society as a whole. I'm sure we can brainstorm, move past the confusion. I'm trying to develop this baseline conversation to keep this going. The goal is to take charge of our own lives, rebuild them with practical thinking and actions. If you look at the actions of everyday actions of people, you know, we're not that productive. I mean, it's not that you can be productive, but society has to give you that venue, that trust, that money to make you productive. I mean, you could do one thing, like, say, play video games, right? Playing it, you might feel fulfilled, but society doesn't give you trust for playing video games. Not in most situations. Most of us are not the top, the elites, the 1%ers in playing video games, and that goes for society and the trust too. Folks, more than ever, we need to band together, help guide each other, make self-reliance a priority. Or we're going to become like cats and dogs, where AI is just guiding our lives. And we can't really compete that, because, you know, we're individuals and we have these needs, and you know, we need medical care and all of these things. But, you know, we're automating ourselves out of existence. You know, what we're trying to get to, what I want to get into is, you know, things like keeping track of our money, and, you know, whatever we have to do to land jobs if we're in a economically depressed area. You know, solutions like, you know, moving out of state, or even renting out of state to go earn for your family, and being able to get back home and enjoy the things on the weekends and things like that. So what can we do? What can we do to get trust from the system? First thing we have to understand is no one owns money. They own the social trust that the system puts in us. You don't want to walk around, you know, a billionaire doesn't walk around with $1 billion in his pocket. You know, money is fluid, folks. Goal is to keep it in circulation in your life. I'm going to point out some ideas, some practical ideas. The masses should not have to suffer. We can band together and build the tech, the economy, the local areas and towns. Starting small, then ramping it up. Generate more social trust. That is money. So, social trust is money. Currently, we have a chicken and the egg problem. How can people that are economically downturned, industries and jobs, you know, get jobs, industries in industries that are upwardly mobile? You see, the problem with companies like Apple and holding back, or even buying newer phones, people are holding back. They're not buying newer phones, and that's why a company like Apple isn't doing that good anymore. It's because people can't afford. It's in an artificial depression of the economy as a whole. As the richer gain more in the world, the poor people, they can't contribute to that pace that in society. And I'm telling you, folks, there is no rich or poor. It's just trust. If we have trust and we're circulating this money back into the system, we lead better lives. So the goal here is to get trust from the system. What we have to realize is not all of us are going to be billionaires and or even millionaires. Most people are not millionaires, So what can we do? Well, there's simple steps. Okay, there's some good ideas that I have that I want to present to you. But what I need from you folks is I need your support. I need you to subscribe. I need you to upvote the video. I need you to donate if you can. And honestly, if you can't donate, it's okay. Just watch my videos. Subscribe and like them. And I will promise you, I'll give you good solutions. Not this gibberish, about, hey, just, go and drop ship and all of these things. And like the steps that they give you, that they're not that great. Because the system is so diluted, people chasing this stuff, sure, they can do good, but it's not realistic for a lot of people because they really haven't lived that. That's not what they do. And the bad thing about us is we get trained. We get told what to do from high school, from kindergarten. So we get used to that handout, that inspiration that our teachers, our mentors give us. And there's a lot of mentors because it's become a business. All right, well, thanks for listening to this. And what I want is, hopefully you could watch these videos. Hopefully, just watch it, leave it running in the background, whatever. It's just, it's helpful for me. It's helpful for you. So thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.